I'm here with Frank. Hello, Frank.
How do you do, Adrian?
Lovely as ever to see you. Now, I've been here for the last few days with a camera that you can't see over to the left, doing a bit of time lapse like we did with John. So in a minute I'm going to start cutting that in, but for now, Frank, tell us what's been going on since we last spoke.
Well, I've been busy doing, still carrying on painting, still making the sculptures. Mainly doing, because it's been lovely weather during the summer, doing a lot of watercolours and a lot of outside work, which has been nice. Just trying to get away from, I don't know, I feel I needed to relax the paintings a bit because I felt they were becoming over designed. And I thought I just needed to relax a little bit more, maybe make the images a bit more fluid and a bit more fluent.
Talking about fluid, there's some problem with this.
Well, this is a piece because obviously I've been doing a sequence of sculptures, and when this opportunity came up for Somerset Art Week, and the gallery approached me, I thought, well, I'll do a sculpture.
Because I should say we are still in the heart of the gallery, and Frank has been here all weekend as part of the art week.
Yes, yeah. So I've been working on this. So I thought the focus seems to have been mainly on painting and drawing or on collage work that Rory's been doing. I thought it would be rather nice to do something a little bit different, which is a little bit more hands-on, and do a sculpture. So working in 3 dimensions. So what I did, I looked around and I found this image of rather like the Dürer rhinoceros. I've been looking back at old artwork, and I found this image of the Queen of the Picts. This is a 15th century watercolour of this figure, which I thought really had a nice sort of pose, and it was nice and chunky, which really does lend itself to the way I work in this construction. And so this is what I've done over the weekend. I made the you can just about see the skeleton of the figure, all made out of cardboard. And the last day or so I've been working on just fleshing around with essentially papier-mâché. So it's just ordinary newspaper bound together with PVA glue, and that
crossword there.
It's got a little bit of crossword on there, and as I say, I can model her to a certain extent, and because it's made out of cardboard, if I find the pose isn't quite working, I can cut her up. I can twist her.
Yes.
I can tilt the head back. I can make I can throw the arm back, or just give it more of a sort of jaunty pose. So this is as far as I've got, and just at the moment, she's got so much PVA soaked newspaper into it. She's very soggy and sort of cheesy.
You have to take her home.
So exactly. I hung her in front of the fire last night, and she dried out to a reasonable extent. But now she needs to dry it a bit more. So probably give her about a week before I can carry on doing any more work.
Okay.
What I have done is I've made a little corbel for her to sit on, and so she'll sit like that,
and go on the wall.
Then I can hang her on the wall, so she'll be freestanding but wall hung.
I've got to ask, just for the viewers, quite often when you have a statue, and we've got several of your pieces around the place, they tend to appear in a painting, or do they appear in a painting and then become statues?
Well, this
ever be a painting?
This is what we're talking about, and it's. Well, I think it's interesting. I mean, for example, this one, the Ship of Fools, that started off as a sketch, just a pencil sketch, and then from that sketch, I actually made the model, and I was just curious to see if I could do it, because getting that boat shape, the hull was tricky.
It was.
And then once I populated it, I thought, well, this could make quite a nice painting. So I then painted the image from the model.
Yeah.
Now with others, I don't know if you can see from here, again, this is the Icarus, sculpture. So I made 3 of these, different sort of ways of falling and tumbling out of the sky as the wings collapsed. And then from one of them, I selected the pose for the final painting that I did. On the other hand, with the contortionist, the painting came first. So I did the painting, and then I was just curious, well, what does he look like the other way around? What would he look like from the back? Because obviously with the contortionist, it's very much a three-dimensional pose.
So no hard and fast rule.
No. So I thought, well, logically, what would happen? So I could have the silhouette, and I could bend him. And once I got the bent shape, I could flesh him out, and I got the full 3D image of the contortionist.
Brilliant. So what's coming up? Any plans? Any walls being painted around town? Any more murals? Because your murals do not brighten the place up. They really do.
I do want to do some more murals. I mean, there's a wall I've got in mind, and I've got to approach the owners. But I think because it's a long, narrow wall, and I do think the contortionist would sit particularly well in the shape. And on the road that it is, it would be because you have to slow down because of the chicane. It would give a really good opportunity to look at this, and rather like the rhino, the pink rhino, not what you expect. It would be a completely out of context image in that particular space. So it would come as a surprise for a while.
Good.
I think.
And of course, talking about chicanes, at the bottom of the hill into Chilcourt Street there, where the road narrows down to a track.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got one on the left there as you come
I got
down
that one, the waving lady. That's right.
There. And
So
of course, people are slowing down. She's looking at them.
Well, it's interestingly enough. Whilst I've been doing this, a woman came in and she said, "Oh, you did the Ovaltine lady."
Yes, I know what she calls it that.
And I said, "You're the only person who's recognised it for what it is. It is.
She's the one off the can.
That's right. It's the one from the can. And she came from the town. I can't remember where it is, where they made Ovaltine. And she said there's a painting on the side of the factory.
That's like Hemel Hempstead way.
It's that way. Yeah, it's that way. And I said, "Well, fantastic. You actually recognise it." So that was the image. And obviously, in the original, she's holding the tin of Ovaltine aloft.
Yes, absolutely.
A bit like sort of Soviet propaganda.
Really. Kind of, it's that look, isn't it?
At the wheat fields.
Yeah.
And I originally made a little maquette, which again is in the window of the figure, and she was holding a cell phone.
That's it.
And she was supposed to be taking a selfie. Which is what most of the tourists in town actually do. They come around and take a selfie in front of the abbey or the Tor or whatever. But when I came to do the picture, I thought, no, make it more welcoming, and I gave her a spotted handkerchief. So she's waving the spotted handkerchief with the image.
Well, Frank, as ever, it is fascinating to talk to you.
Thank you
for bringing us up to speed, and thank you. It's been great coming in every day, just watching you working and letting the camera. I hope this will be interesting to see what's come out. I've seen it, but I've not looked at it to edit it yet. So.
Right, well, I look forward to seeing that. At
some point.
The premiere.
At the premiere. Well, thank you very much.
All right,
Frank.
thank you,
Have
Gabriel.
a great one, and I look forward to seeing.
So do I.
Seeing this lady completed.
Well, as and when she's finally painted with all her embroidery on the.
Let me know, because I'll take a photograph. Or send me a photograph, and I'll put it up on the community.
We'll do.
Excellent. Thanks,
all right.
buddy.
All the very
Lovely to
best.
see
Take
you.
care.
Bye bye.